Cancer.
Cancer, hi, how are you doing? This is your boy Jojo right here at Mojo Tarot. Thank you for being here. I thank you for your support of the channel. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's do this. Let's get into this new series that I'm doing. I think you guys are going to like it. Be a little bit more in depth for each and every single zodiac sign. These generally will be pre-recorded. I'm going to be doing them monthly. But right now I'm setting up some new things. I got some new bells and whistles. Jojo got some new toys. The jolly fat man in the red suit has visited a little early. Got a new camera that I'm setting up. There's all kinds of new stuff going on. But we are going to dive into the cards today. Do a little bit deeper dive for you than what I do on my normal all signs. So let's dive into this and see what we've got going on. If you're seeing this on Wednesday, December 10th, I will be doing an All Signs Live tonight and be doing mini read questions afterwards. Hello, Queen Tiki Boo. Hello, Miss Pam Bear. How are you doing, darling? I hope you guys are all well. Let's get into this for Cancer and see what we've got going on. And of course, the first topic of interest for everybody is what you don't see coming. So, what is it that my Cancerians do not see coming up for the next month or so? We got for my Cancer babies. We got, starting out with a bang, almost. Be good there. Ace of Wands. We've got the Strength card, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you might have a little fling, a little one night stand coming up. And there might be a little sadness, there might be a little remorse or regret about that, or somebody around you has had a little fling of some kind. There's sadness, remorse, regret. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. It's going to require some strength, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Be careful of that. You know, you get into the holiday parties, have a little too much of the flammable eggnog, and my oh my, there's people are playing with a copy machine. There's things happen. There's mistletoe. The company office party is good. Careful, careful, careful. Oh my! I've been to a few of those Christmas parties. You know, the kind of office Christmas parties that they have to buy insurance for. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. So just be careful of that, Cancer. This could be you. It could be somebody else around you. Somebody's going to have some strength. Somebody might regret a little Christmas time roll in the hay, if you will, or a New Year's roll in the hay. So just be mindful of that, Cancer. What else we got? What else do they not see coming? We got the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, the King of Cups, and we got the Two of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. Somebody might be holding back or saving up. Some of you might be saving up money for a brand new invention, a brand new adventure. Something Some of you Cancers may be saving money for an adventure, possibly a trip. I see the sailboat on there, but it's taking a leap. The Fool is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new start. It is a leap of faith. And you might be a little busy with the Two of Pentacles there. Now, for others of you, either you're holding back your feelings for someone or somebody's holding back their feelings for you. Holding back from taking that leap of faith. It could be that somebody might be holding back because someone, is married or juggling. Maybe they're already betrothed somehow. I think there's a desire to there. There's feelings there. But, yeah, we're holding back from that. Again, the strongest thing that I get is there may be someone that has a lot of feelings for you or you have a lot of feelings for them. But it would be juggling, even though there's a strong desire to take a leap of faith in that direction. Again, be careful of what happens. The office Christmas party, the Christmas parties with friends. There's tensions and feelings that have built up, and one thing is, careful, Cancer, careful. And like I said, for some of you, you might just be saving up for a trip, for some new adventure, to start a new cycle. Some of you could be starting something new, a passionate project, something that, your emotions are into, and you might just be working really, really hard to save money for whatever this is. So let's see what else we got for my Canceronis. Little crab cakes. We got the Six of Swords. I got two there. Six of Swords, Temperance, and the Magician. Underneath at the bottom of the deck, you get the Queen of Wands. Cancer, you might be experiencing a little bit of a glow up. Things may have felt stuck and stagnant, but I think you're finally moving on from something. We just had the full moon in Gemini. This is a powerful, powerful moon too. And so people are releasing things that no longer serve them. I think you're having a bit of a glow up. You're out there looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You're putting yourself in this magician energy, and you might be, and the magician has all the tools they need to manifest whatever they want. I think you are glowing up. You're looking absolutely spectacular, and you're not worried about other people's opinion. Now, the Queen of Wands, when she walks into a room, she gets everyone's attention. Everyone notices the Queen of Wands. She's beautiful. She's passionate. Male or female, does not matter. It's just energy. But it's somebody that they just go after what they want, and they're not worried about other people's opinions. I mean, she's letting her black cat out there, and that, it signifies the shadow side, the darker side of things, or the taboo. Ooh, just zero given. You know what I mean? Just, it does not care. I think you are moving on to calmer waters. This is something that has taken you a while to do. Some of you might be going on a trip, but you're putting yourself into this manifestation energy. Now, some of you could have a fire sign coming towards you, manifesting you, somebody that you're trying to move on the calmer waters from. You got Sagittarian energy here strong. Somebody might be wanting to get past any kind of past, discrepancies, little troubled times or whatever. It may have taken a little time, but I think things are finally balancing out, and somebody may very well be manifesting you, because Cancer, You're apparently looking spectacular. Again, be careful of the office Christmas party and where the mistletoe is placed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me on that, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you get I'm telling you, you get a couple of glasses of that flammable eggnog in you, have a couple of little cocktails, and everybody's playing and having fun. All of a sudden, we're we're doing something that we've got to have a little bit of strength to move on from. For others of you, you are having a brand new passionate beginning of some kind, and it's because you've moved on, you've healed, you're moving on from turbulent times, and you're having a little bit of a glow up and looking absolutely magnetic. I think if you're trying to overcome something, Cancer, you're doing it right. You are looking absolutely spectacular. You've done the work, and there's just no more regrets. There's no more drama there. There's no more sadness or whatever. Some of you may have felt left out in the cold. You may have had a situation that left you a little downtrodden, if you will. But if that's the case, I think you're moving on from that and looking good, feeling much better, and you're not worried about anybody's opinion. You're just going for it. Carry protection if you don't want lasting consequences. That is correct. Be prepared for what the mistletoe has to bring. You could be dealing with, you got strong Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Somebody may regret if there was some drama with someone. Somebody might have some regrets and be feeling left out in the cold, watching you glow up and go do your thing. Whatever it is, you're looking fantastic, Cancer. You really, really are. I think a lot of my Cancers out there have overcome something that was a little, brought about the fields. It's taken a little bit of strength and time to balance things out, but that divine timing has paid off. It has truly been divine because, I'm telling you, the Queen of Wands, male or female, that energy is just magnetic. It is. It is so alluring and so attractive. And it's because someone is really living in their authenticity. They're really going after what their heart desires. Again, some of you may be saving up for a trip, something that's close to your heart, something you're passionate about. You might be busy working. Well, if that's the case, that work is paying off big time, Cancer. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's move on to your money and career and see what we've got going on for my Canceronies there. Hello, Miss Joelle. How are you doing? We got Angel Eyes in the house. How are you doing, boo-boo? Yeah, that full moon in Gemini that we just had, very, very powerful for a lot of people. All right. Money and career. What do we got for my Canceronies in the bank accounts? What is going on for my Canceronies? 10 of Pentacles. Woo! Knight of Cups. Well, Cancer, I gotta be honest. Your bank looks good. You're doing taking some kind of action. You might be consulting a lawyer. Some of you may have, I don't know, some kind of lottery win or inheritance or a bonus. If there was a legal situation, that might be moving right along here. But it looks like the universe is bringing you that cup of love. Possibly a project close to your heart is starting to pay off here with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's, for some of you, and I'm sending big hugs and love out there. If you're receiving an inheritance of some kind or something from a family estate, again, there could be lawyers involved, but there's a situation moving forward very, very quickly. You might be receiving word about that. But I think a lot of you are just sticking to your guns. You're sticking with your beliefs. You're moving forward with something that's near and dear to your heart, and it looks like it's going to pay off, and it's going to pay off well. If you're in a job situation, it seems like things are moving right along. All right. No, just leave that right there. What else we got for my Canceronis? Money and career. Yeah, this time of year, especially with that Gemini full moon, but this time of year it can really bring up the hurt. It can bring up the feelings. And, Mercury rules thought, action, communication, technology, but the thoughts especially, it can bring up a lot of things that, are there because the full moons are all about releasing. And so there's a lot of people kind of feeling things. They're having those clarity moments of things to release at this time. What else we got for my Cancers? We got the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and you got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. If you felt like you were financially stuck, Cancer, something is about to come to light that is going to speed things up. There's going to be some kind of truth or clarity told. I get the feeling that something is moving forward quickly, and you're finding, like, you may have been waiting and waiting and waiting on a promotion. You're finally getting that promotion. Justice here. And again, for others of you, there may be light at the end of the tunnel in a legal situation that might bring you, might fill up your bank accounts in certain ways. But overall, your money looks really, really good. Remember, slow and steady wins the race, especially if you're moving forward with some kind of project that's close to your heart. Some of you might have a little side hustle going on. Maybe you're doing something and putting it out there. You're selling your wares on Etsy or something like that. Whatever it is, it looks really good. I mean, you're starting out with the 10 of Pentacles. Anytime that card pops out in the money and career, go buy a lottery ticket. Do it. And don't forget your boy Jojo when you win. Come back. Gumbo's hefty. He needs treats. He does. I gotta buy him the treats. You know what I'm saying? Your money looks good. You may have to put up some boundaries or borders with someone, especially, you get a big win or some kind of windfall coming in, and all of a sudden you start hearing from relatives and friends and people. They just start crawling out of the woodworks. Be careful of that and put up boundaries if you need to. All right, let's go to the ever popular person on your mind. Tell me about that person on Cancer's mind. Who are they? Who is this person on Cancer's mind? We got the moon. There you are. 6 of Swords. 6 of Wands. and a 3 of Wands. This is somebody that you have had to move on from. Somebody who's getting a lot of attention. I think you're waiting for your shit. Some of you are waiting on this person. Don't do that. You know, it's one thing to give situations a little bit of time, but don't wait to live your life, Cancer. Okay. You might be looking for something real to come in. I think you've had to move on from whoever this is because somebody was getting a little bit of extra attention, you know, friends. I mean, it can be anybody. It can be other romantic things. It can be somebody that just likes getting attention from others. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're looking ahead to brighter day. You may still be waiting on a chance with this person. How's this person feeling? What are their feelings for Cancer? We got the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Hermit. This person misses you. They kind of feel left out in the cold, or maybe they felt like they left you out in the cold with that 5 of Pentacles there. But with the 6 of Cups, I mean, that's a strong card of nostalgia, remembrance. Could be somebody way back. I think this person does want to reunite with you. There may have been a third party in the situation. Whoever this is having kind of a come to Jesus moment. They might be a little introverted. King of Cups. Whoever this person is, they have feelings for you in a big, big way. They're trying to be mature about this. Something about this situation has made this person look at themselves, and I think they're growing up a little bit emotionally because of it. For some of you, this needs to be said. They know what they did. They know. Because they are looking at themselves. Now, whether this is in their feelings. So, I get the feeling that this person does miss you. I don't know, you left them out in the cold, they left you out in the cold, whatever. Again, this feels like something that you've had to move on from. But this has caused them to have a little looky-loo in the mirror. Excuse me. How does Cancer feel about this person? How does Cancer feel about this person? Justice, the Fool, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Well, you would like your justice with this. The Fool card can be taking a leap of faith and a fresh new beginning, a brand new cycle. It can also be just somebody being a fool. You have the Fool and the Knight of Wands. You feel like this person's a player. But the reason that they're a player is, they're cute, aren't they? They are. You're highly attracted to whoever this is. You want to touch them. You want to kiss them. You want to rub them. You want to hug them. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't be playing no games. You're attracted to them. Very attracted to them. Yes, you are. However, just because somebody's pretty or hot doesn't necessarily make them a good person. There is a strong chemistry with this person, but you want your justice. For a few of you, Cancers, you're wanting to just go out and be a player. You're wanting a brand new, passionate beginning. You think your feelings are, I want my justice. I want to go out there and look good and just play around and have fun and enjoy myself and have a brand new, passionate beginning. And that would be justice in your mind. Because you definitely want justice because this person was a little bit of a player. But you know there's strong chemistry with them. Again, even if you're mad at them and you want justice because they were a player, you still like, well, the stupid head looking all fantastic and great sweatpants, that little skirt, whatever it is. You know you're attracted to them. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I don't care if you're wanting a brand new passionate beginning with something else or not. You still, you want to touch them, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Somebody's got the screaming thigh sweats, little rise in their Levi's. You know what I mean? What are their next actions towards Cancer? What are their next actions towards my Cancer Krabby Patties? Woo! The card's flying out here. Hang on. Queen of Pentacles, which actually came out in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This person doesn't know what they want. They are not stable. This person may come in and tell you the truth. They may have had a decision. If they thought the grass was greener on the other side of the fence, it wasn't. Especially if there was a third party. Then somebody might come in and try to get closure or at least tell the truth what happened. They could have been dealing with an earth sign, but what's the advice for Cancer on this? This person is trying to balance things out and make a decision here. I think they are gonna come forward with some kind of truth. What's the advice for my Canceronis? My little crab cakes. Ten of Swords. Nine of Cups. Okay. Death. Ten of Cups. Cancer. This probably hurt. Whoever I'm reading for, this situation stung bad. There will be a transformation from this. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to accept that things are just over. this person was acting single. You need to act single. You need to transform yourself in ways, and I think you're doing that. To the cancers I'm speaking to, I think this has already ended, and you are in the process of transforming yourself into being somebody that's happy and content all on your own. You know, this was a painful situation. You probably thought this was forever and ever. Amen. You thought you were going to ride off into the sunset with this person. You are going to get your 10 of cups, but you're going to have to transform. You're going to have to realize how powerful you are and how to love yourself. Being self-content and happy with yourself after the 10 of swords, that is a huge transformation. I think you taught this person some lessons. I mean, they're going through it. They're leveling up emotionally as well. The Hermit and King of Cups there. We can't sit around in sadness. Bad things happen, and to get through it, we need to process our emotions and move forward. And I think that's exactly what this is saying here. Move forward. You will transform. You will process that pain or that hurt. You yourself are glowing up, and you will get your 10 of cups, whether it's with this person or somebody else. I think you've caused this person to have a really good look at themselves. You, don't be wrong. You're still attracted to them. You are. You know you are. You know they look good in those gray sweatpants. You know they look good. With the mani pedi, the hair done, the little, the little holiday cocktail dress. You know that. Damn, that little slap and tickle and hide the wiggle pickle is all fun and all, but we're talking about forever. We're talking about kids, marriage, riding off into the sunset together. That's different than just a roll in the hay. And unfortunately, some people connect that way. I've said this many times. The feminines out there are the guardians of intimacy, and the masculines out there are guardians of commitment. There's a big difference between intimacy and commitment, and that when they blend, um, it can kind of cross the line for each side, and it can get a little confusing, and it can lead to a lot of pain and a lot of heartache. You have to be careful with that. You will overcome whatever this is, Cancer, either with this person or transform, be happy with yourself, and move on to newer things. And again, some of you are already in this process. Some of you have already healed, and you're out there doing a little exploring of your own, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Some of my cancers I'm reading for have already, you've already picked out a couple of sprigs of mistletoe to staple up all over the place. You've already found someone else to go, here, uh, you know, try this new cranberry drink, and oh look, mistletoe. Oh well, I guess we could. Yeah, some of you are already there. You're healed, and you've gotten to the point where you're just like, yep, let's move on. For others of you, you may still be in the throes of this, but you will transform it, and it will get better. There has been an ending. There will be a new beginning. The tens. The good thing about the 10 of swords, there's no more swords. There's no more hurt. You can't apply any more swords to it. So your advice is to try to transform things and go towards your happiness, because it will come. The universe is not going to the universe is not going to let me put it this way. The universe does not like a void. It does not like a blank space. So when you move things out of the way, it's going to put something else there. And the universe is also, it might bring you lessons. Oh, can it bring the lessons? Sweet Mary, Mother, and Buddha. It happens. It does. And people are brought into our lives all the time to teach us lessons. But when it comes to soulmates and your person, what's for you is not going to pass you by. And do you really think the universe is going to bring you a soulmate where it's not easy, where there's too much conflict, or it seems too confusing or difficult? No, when you find your person, you're going to know. And sometimes we can get a little confused because we fall in love, we fall in lust, we fall in all kinds of things that can, it makes it confusing. It makes it a little cloudy. Things aren't really seen. I think you, Cancer, are moving on from this. And don't worry, your 10 of Cups is coming. It's just a matter of processing the emotion and going forward. And I get the feeling that some of you already have. Some of you are already taking that leap of faith and going after somebody new. You're putting on that little holiday cocktail dress. You got that new perfume, the mani-pedi, get your hair did. You got all the things. You're out there just revving your engine around. And if that's the case, you're about to get something. Be careful at the holiday parties, y'all. Let me tell you, there's sometimes at holiday parties, people have a few too many holiday libations. There's photocopies made of various things. And be careful at the company Christmas parties. I'm just saying. You'll get there, Cancer. Don't worry about it. Signs you could be dealing with. You got all the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got Scorpio here. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got everybody here. Everybody. Air, earth, water, and fire. All right, Cancer. Well, let's move on to all signs, their sign. My Cancer's dealing with an Aries. We got, it's upside down, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This Aries thinks you are looking good, feeling good, smelling good. They think you just have it going on, and they definitely want to come in and offer you something. They could be waiting on an offer from you or waiting to offer to you, but they are highly impressed by you, Canceroni. How about Taurus? Ooh, Taurus is waiting on their chance. They're waiting on their ships to come in with you, Cancer. They would like to offer you something new, solid, and stable. And see this person just sitting there waiting on the right wave to come in. Yeah, that's the Taurus is. They're waiting for their opportunity to come forward. But Cancer's dealing with a Gemini. Cancer's dealing with a Gemini. We've got the Ace of Swords. Oh, they want to talk to you about it. They either want to heal it, tell you the truth, bring some kind of clarity, enlightenment. I think the Gemini wants to have a little chit chat about their wishes. If you dealt with the Gemini in the past, they want to heal things, but they see you as wish fulfillment. They've had a little bit of clarity. They want to talk. Yes, they do. All right, Cancer, dealing with another Cancer. All right, give me just one, Spirit. We got the Five of Swords and the Hanged Man. This Cancer feels stuck. They're starting to see things from a different perspective. Five of Swords. There was some kind of drama here, and there are too many other people involved. You know, the birds always mean messages to me. This person here in the background, way off in the background, and this person here are connected. You see, this person's got somebody in their ear, and they're, you know, well, Bobby told Tina, told Susie, told it's too much going on. And so the situation is stuck. There might be a little bit of drama because of that right now. Cancer's dealing with a Leo. Ten of Pentacles. And they are in their head, Cancer. They want to marry you. They want it all with you. The house, the white picket fence, 2.4 kids, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, 401k programs, summer vacations. They want it all. They want long term, and they are all kinds of in their head, thinking, wanting to they somebody might be trying to figure out how to propose or worried if you'll accept a long-term offer from them. Tell me about Virgo. Cancer dealing with a Virgo. We got the World card here. This person might be at a distance. They're trying to learn more about you. They may feel like there's been an ending here of some kind. This could be somebody might be spying on you, you know, checking up on your social media, your Instagram, your TikTok. If you're got an online platform, they're watching that, but they're gathering information. I think this person does want to talk. If there's been an ending with a Virgo, they're keeping an eye on you. But this person may want to travel to you, or they're trying to find out more about this. Either way, whether there's been an ending, if it's somebody new, they're trying to figure out how to travel towards you and keeping an eye on you. If it's somebody from your past, they know there was an ending and they're trying to learn more information, and they're keeping an eye on you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, I'm so very sorry. I apologize, Cancer. Yeah, the Virgo is definitely keeping tabs on you. Let's see, Libra. Cancer's dealing with a Libra. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Woo. They want to bring you a gift. They do. They want to bring you a Christmas present, all right, and they have thoughts of sugar plums dancing in their head. There's little crab cheeks. They've shed a couple of tears over you. They they might not feel like enough for you. They may feel like they don't have enough to give you, but they do want to give you a gift, and they have imagined some things. This person, the Libra, could be a little kinky. I'm just saying. They mm, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it real hard. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio. Cancer's dealing with a Scorpio. We've got the High Priestess. Scorpio might be being a little silent. Oh, they love you. They might be being silent, trying to stand in their power. You know, this might be somebody with a little bit of a power play, trying to use silence to lure you in. But don't kid yourself. They they got nothing but feels for you. Yeah, they love you. They might not be saying it, but they do. They absolutely adore you. But they may be trying to be silent and stoic and stand in their power and whatever. Scorpio's a little competitive, little bit. They even in relationships they can be that way, but they are a very intuitive sign. But they definitely have feelings for you. Tell me about Sagittarius. Cancer dealing with a Saggy. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This person knows that you're solid and stable, and they feel a lot of chemistry with you. They want to come play. And I get the feeling that they know you're confident. They know you're stable. They probably know that you're not going to put up with player ways. They may even feel like you're on such solid, stable ground that you are a bit of a player yourself. You just have options for days. But yeah, the Saggy, there might be an age difference here too, and somebody could have children in that scenario. There's a lot of chemistry there, though. Tell me about Capricorn. Magician. Ooh. They're manifesting their destiny with you. This person is trying to manifest you in. They would like the Wheel of Fortune to spin in their favor. Yeah, the Capricorn is, they may feel like they're paying a little bit of karma too. They may feel like this is destined. They're definitely trying to call it in, though. Tell me about Aquarius. Cancer dealing with an Aquarius. We've got the Chariot. There you are, Cancer, Queen of Swords. They're contemplating it. They want to speak their truth. I think this person wants to travel to you. They may be at a distance. They may also feel like you could be a little cold or harsh or cutting, but they want a victory with you. They definitely want to travel to you. You could be dealing, like I said, with someone at a distance. They may be waiting for just the right conditions to speak their mind, but they want a victory. Some of them may want to travel with you, to you. Cancer's dealing with a Pisces. Tell me about my Cancers dealing with a Pisces. Get the Knight of Cups. Oh, they want to celebrate with you. They want to party with you. If there's been a separation of some kind, they want to reunite. But, oh, they want to bring you the love. They do. They do. Like I said, they want to come together and sing Christmas carols under the stars in toga costumes. Yeah. This person wants to bring you flowers. They're just smitten. Absolutely smitten. Nice. Nice. All right, Cancer running. Let's get your yes or no question. Take time and pause the video if you need to think of your question. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question. And let's see what we've got for my Canceronies. The Sun, that is a yes. The happiest card in the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. Yes, positivity, freedom, fun, success, whatever your question is. There might be some enlightenment about it, but there's a very happy, positive yes. Beautiful, Cancer. Absolutely beautiful. Well, that is what I have for my Cancer babies today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, subscribes. If you're coming back, leave me a comment. Even just leave me an emoji and let me know, how this resonates with you. If you're on a mobile platform, hit that hype button for me. Thank you all so much for being here. FG, Pam Bear, Fire Dove, my little dove. How are you doing, darling? It is good to see you, Miss Beana Boo, Lisa, and of course, Pam Bear. Thank you to all my mods, Queen Tiki Boo, FG, CJ Brooks. How are you doing, darling? Newbie Me. It is good to see you. Thank you all so much for your love, your kindness, support. You guys, Joelle, how are you doing, darling? Thank you. Thank you all so much. You guys make my job worthwhile every single time I come on YouTube, and I do so greatly appreciate all of it. You guys are amazing. I do hope you've enjoyed this particular monthly reading. Like I said, it's going to be a new thing that we are going to do on a regular basis here at Mojo Tarot. But I am going to leave it there. If y'all are watching this live or seeing this on Wednesday, December the 10th, I am going to be doing an all signs and doing mini read questions this evening. So join me for that. Leo through, what is it? Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio will be done tomorrow. And then the remaining 4, Sagittarius through Pisces, will be done on Friday. Thank you all so much. I am going to leave it there. Please try to remember to come at every situation with a cup of love, kindness, and understanding. Be kind out there, folks. You never know what people are going through, especially right now at the holidays. Let's all try to raise the vibration out there and make this a peaceful, loving, kind world. Again, thank you all so much. Please know that you are appreciated. I'm very grateful for you. Take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will indeed see you all on the next video. And until then, bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a fantastic Wednesday, and I will see you all tonight on the All Signs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go have some coffee. Y'all have a fantastic day.
Good dog.